All right, I'm going to report this just immediately right now, so people can tell that this is on the news. Hopefully it's for live right now. So I have a news update for you guys. Oop, tripped more shoes. And my news update for today, for immediately right now, that 10,000 plus people died from the coronavirus just now, and sadly enough, it's just gonna keep on getting worse. I don't know what to say. This is, I mean, depending on who things are going to heaven and hell, but I would say that not. I would say certain people went to heaven because of the coronavirus, but it's not about that. It's about that we better know that it's going to kill people and it's going to get the elderly most likely, and even young people are affected by this, and it's affecting a lot of people around the world. It's a global pandemic, and it's really, I mean, it's. I mean, if you look at the charts, and if you look at a certain YouTube site, or a YouTube page, or whatever it's called, you can really tell, and you know, I would say around 250,000 people are infected. Over 100,000 people still have it. Depending if they got if it's and if anyone did not recover or did not die, they still have it. So that's over 100,000. So basically, the total of the amount of people that have had it or have it are close to or under 250,000. And China is kind of slowly recovering, but not as fast as we want to. But it's still there's less people getting infected, which is good. And Italy is we need to pray for Italy because it's a main point of infection. It's a really bad place to be right now, and America is slowly climbing in on its ranks on getting this disease. Even though there's a lot of people, even though there's a lot of people in America, we still have to pray for America and basically make sure that people are knowing what to do in a situation like this, like cleaning your hands, just thank you. Well, if you saw that comment, if it is a hoax, well, it wouldn't be easily a hoax, but I would say that you know, either the devil that created the disease, or if not, I'm pretty sure the government had something to do with it, or if not, it was a mutation from wherever it was. But if it is a hoax, well, it's okay. I'm officially going to say whatever is happening because I mean, we're in the end times. Of course we are. And let me tell you the signs that we're in. Thank you, dude. Thank you. The Lord is almost here. Thank you. So the signs of the coming, I have over 15 of them. I don't know if I'm going to say all of them, but one of them is wars and rumors of wars. We already have that completely in the Middle East. Even more in the Middle East is wars against each and basically this tribe that the people are at. Basically, the same tribe is battling each other. Kingdoms against kingdoms. That means the same tribe against same tribe. Yeah. And basically, also pestilences, which I believe is like a rumor of pestilences might be a thing, but anyone's into it, their own opinion, or anyone's to their own beliefs. What's going on? Pestilence, I know, is going on, and earthquakes is going on right now. Signs in the stars, and the moon and stars, that's happening right now. That's 5 of them. That's not even a third yet. The third is people are rejecting their Bibles, the liberals, and the Babylon is really all over the place, in America especially, and maybe other places in Europe especially. And you know that the people have rejected the Bible if they are complaining a lot and saying, "Oh, this is not fair. We want to be women, and we want to have women greater than men, of course." And that sort of thing. And Israel has their um, ceremonies, and that's one of them. And eh, who knows? But we also have lawlessness. We also have people that are basically killing family members of themselves, and that's 10 of them. We have 6 more left. I don't know what the other ones are. I will. And we also have that's 10 of them. I thought of 10. And we also have I don't know, lots of things. We have lots of things going on. So that's 10 of them, basically to tell you what's really going on. And this coronavirus is, to many people, a main deal. It's basically a pestilence that's going all over the world, and I know you've been to the hospital. But if it's busier than before, well, I would say that hospitals are dealing with a lot of flu symptoms, and even then, the flu is the main disease point in hospitals. So, let's say you have the flu, that would be like 3 times the coronavirus deaths. And for the main point, flu is 3 times more deadly right now than coronavirus for every year. Excuse me. I say the coronavirus is just as deadly as the flu right now. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's like, for one thing, people have to know that this coronavirus has its way of dealing with people, and the flu has its way of dealing with people. We've had other diseases in Africa, um, uh, Brazil, America. You know, I mean, the first new pestilence was autism. You gotta remember that. And then the next one was other things like mumps and Spanish flu, and then that's regular pestilence. But really, another one was to be polio, and pestilence. I would say started first with. I mean, polio was a big one because it's paralyzed people. But on the other hand, you know, coronavirus is it's a mutated cold. It's a mutated cold. That's all I can say. The cold is regular cold, but then mutated into coronavirus. COVID-19 is a cold. Cold. It's COVID is basically means cold. Or COVID is whatever number it is. It's regular, the common cold, or wherever it is. And COVID-19 means coronavirus. It's in. Well, some people hate me for this, but it came from China. The disease itself came from China, from a food market where maybe it came from a food market, maybe it came from government, who knows. But the theory is it came from a food market where people were eating bats at a seafood restaurant. So anyway, we shall be raptured. The real big pestilence won't happen until after the rapture happens, which I do know that it's going to be the quarter or a third of the population is going to die from pestilence. I know that for a fact. This is not it. If it is, then it's going to mutate even more. Also, if you know that this is real, please pray for, you know, just please pray for Italy. And China is recovering. I think people have been praying for China. My main point is please pray for Italy, and hopefully things will get better. Okay. All right, I'll be done now. Okay. Bye.